It's good. Full.
This is a vacuum pump, works on air supply, which does not require electrical power. Vacuum gauge is connected to vacuum port. Air supply is connected to air inlet port. This is air inlet port. This is vacuum port. This is vent port. This pump is made up of stainless steel material of grade 316. For mounting this pump, 2 stainless steel bolts and nuts of 3 mm threads are provided. This pump is also available in anodized aluminum and Teflon material. For more details, please contact us on email given in description. Air inlet port size is 1/4 inch OD or BSP. Vacuum port size is 1/8 inch BSP or 1/4 inch OD. Vent port size is 1/2 inch BSP or OD. For mounting this pump, 2 stainless steel bolts and nuts of 3 mm threads are provided.
In order to understand vacuum generators, we first need to grasp Bernoulli's principle. Bernoulli's principle concerns the correlations of the cross-sectional area, speed, and pressure of a moving fluid. Let's take a look at an illustration. There is a long pipe, the diameter of which becomes increasingly smaller. A thin pipe is connected to the bottom and it is filled with water inside. Then, air is allowed to flow at a constant speed from area A to area B. What do you think will happen when the air from a larger area enters into a smaller area? In order for the same amount of air to flow through area A and area B in the same amount of time, the velocity will have to be higher in area B. The volume of the segment marked by T is the same on each side, but because area B is narrower and longer than area A, the air has to move faster. So basically, when the cross-sectional area of the passage through which a fluid flows is smaller, the velocity will be higher. The change in velocity in turn affects the pressure of the fluid. The pressure of the fluid arises as the particles in the fluid move in various directions and collide with the pipe wall and other particles. When the fluid moves faster, the particles move toward the same direction, and this reduces collision among the particles. So when the velocity of the fluid increases, the pressure decreases. Let's take a look at the smaller pipe on the bottom. When air flows into area B, the pressure decreases, and the water level rises in area B. To summarize Bernoulli's principle, when the cross-sectional area of a pipe decreases, the velocity increases and the pressure decreases. In contrast, when the cross-sectional area increases, the velocity decreases and the pressure increases. We can apply this principle to vacuum generators. This is an internal structural diagram of a vacuum generator. First, compressed air gets sucked into the nozzle. As the space tightens, the velocity increases and the pressure drops below the atmospheric pressure. The compressed air gets released into the chamber. Because air flows from high pressure to low pressure, the air in the atmosphere gets sucked into the vacuum generator. So the compressed air in a vacuum state in the chamber meets the air from the atmosphere and they get sucked into the diffuser together. The air pressure gets reduced inside the vacuum generator to create a vacuum. Characteristics unique to vacuum generators are as follows. First, it has a simple internal structure. Unlike other actuators, there aren't any moving parts like a spool. Second, it boasts a long lifetime because there is no need for an additional device to create a vacuum. Third, it has excellent responsiveness, making it suitable for repeated on-off processes. A vacuum is created as soon as air is injected, and due to its fast response, it is often used in repeat processes.